We back. Make sure you hit the like button and make sure you guys subscribe to the like button and subscribe to that bell. Comment done in the comment section once you do those things. All right. So I'm pretty sure a lot of drip and animal farm content creators on YouTube are going to be making videos today. Why? Because today potentially marks a point in DeFi and drip's history as a bullish day, because we have a voice chat from one Forex shark in regards to the drip ecosystem as a whole, specifically for drip. We are also expecting drip layer 2 that comes with the new UI, cross-chain interoperability, and a host of other utilities that we can also build on top of, one being drip drop draw, faucet, and reservoir. But we're going to be starting with the faucet. So today might mark, or today will mark, a point in drip's history of another cycle. Now, of course, arguably, people will say drip had multiple cycles in its first year. And no, I'm not here to debate any of those things. But what I do see is a second cycle, considering we have all these utilities and a new UI and a layer 2, because it's built off of the first layer, which is what you see right now. This part of the website will still be active, and you will still be able to interact with it as an additional option in case you don't want to participate in drip drop draw, with drip drop draw having another element of risk involved. Maybe you want to get a larger percent inside of your faucet up front without taking the risk of a smaller percent, slightly smaller, but the upside potential to win life-changing gains in a small amount of time within the same day, pretty much, with 1 BUSD, might I add. 1 BUSD could award you, who knows, we don't know yet, but let's just speculate, 5,000 drip. And 5,000 drip at $1 per drip is way different than 28 cents. Now that we got into the price, we've been holding up 20-ish cent for months now. 25 cents and up for weeks. And people have been anticipating crazy news. So that sell-off we had when we went down to about 22 cents, which was last week, people are like, whoa, I think I might want to take a break on that cheeseburger I was going to sell drip for. And I think I might want to wait it out just to see. Just to see. I might not sell today to buy that candy bar. I think I want to wait. And I know somebody not going to like that. But you got to tell me where I'm wrong. You guys are selling 100 drip just having a chance of putting some gas in the tank. And that's going to cost you 100 drip. Where that same 100 drip could be worth $10. And you know how much money you will make? Somebody just bought in. Do you know how much money you will make with that? 100 drip, and if each drip was worth $10? I don't know. Maybe just me and a few others are the only ones that think like that. So today is going to mark a point in history. We have a drip AMA today at 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is 10 o'clock a.m. at the time of recording this video. All right. Let's buy and burn something. because you guys already know I'm supposed to have my 7 today, but it's all good. We're going to put a flat 6. Because why not? You got to do something on the day. You got to do something on the day, you know. Now, what if the price... See, this is when those guys were trying to argue with me and a few others 2 or 3 weeks ago on why they're going to wait to decide whether they're going to participate in DCAing and growing their position. The people were trying to logically conclude that it's better to wait after the hard date is announced. And I simply stated, so are you insinuating that people should pay a higher price for drip? Because there's 2 types of people. You got scared money and you got on-time money. If you're scared, you may be one of those people that choose to wait and pay more. But when you're on time, you're going to buy it. You're going to buy in to your position ahead of time. And all the greats say the same things. It's almost like it's confusing when people know the solution. They know what they should be doing, but they react based on how they feel. Where, you know, this is where the emotions come in. Because logically, it makes more sense to buy low. But when you're dealing with your feelings, you tell yourself, I'd rather wait to see where the price goes because I feel like blah, 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 blah. And I'm not saying those people are wrong. What I am saying is the strategies that work are very consistent and they don't change much. You're going to buy low, you're going to DCA, you're going to hodl, and or you're going to get in something early. If you're not doing one of those 4 things, then everything else is just, you know, adding more risk. Because now you're looking at a 28 cent, and it's going to be me and many other YouTubers that are going to be saying this. You're looking at a 28 cent drip right now at 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, May 25th. You're looking at a 28 cent drip. What if by May 26th, the same time, you're looking at a 80 cent drip? What does that mean? That means you're going to get 3 times less the amount. So if you took $1,000, that's going to probably get you like 3,000 drip or something. 4,000 drip with $1,000. You take that same 1,000 when it's at 80 cent, and you might get 800. Now my question is, do you want 800 drip or do you want 4,000 drip? Because most of you guys, you want 800 drip. You don't want 4,000. Why? I'm not really sure because I'm not wired to think that way. It'll take me to do some scientific study to figure that out. Because for me, it just makes more sense to take a chance at 4,000. And what do I mean by take a chance? There is a level of risk and a level of gambling involved. We all know this. So when people say they're not gamblers and all that, but they're in DeFi, it sounds hot. Everybody wants to sound smart. But in reality, you're still doing a level of gambling. So my strategy has not changed since I announced. And I've been very consistent with getting a max wallet. And we're finally there. I need my applause button. So I know you guys probably got tired of me saying that. I'm in pursuit of a max wallet. I probably said it at least 100 times. Now what are we doing? We are about 4 hours away of 3,000 drip in our available. Where is that going? I'm prepared to eat a 25% fee to participate in drip drop draw per dollar. Which means if drip drop draw comes out a week from now, I'll have about 4,000 drip. But all 4,000 is not going to be going in because we got the taxes and fees. And then the participation. And it's so awesome that we still win even if we don't win. What do I mean by that? For every dollar, 75% of that dollar goes into your faucet if you participate in drip, drop, draw. Compared to a state lottery where every dollar goes to things that probably aren't real. So, we have our own decentralized lottery, but we don't use the word lottery because it's not really fully the same. Closer to a raffle. I just say lottery because I used to play. We also got scratchies coming out, similar to a scratch off ticket that I also used to play. I probably haven't in about 2 years, or maybe at least a year and a half, where even if you don't win, you still win because you can stake that NFT scratchy in a pool with others and earn divs. Now, Forex also mentioned yesterday, you can go find it. I made a YouTube short about it, where, of course, V3 Pancake Swap is going to be different than V2. The drip BUSD pool from V2 is not going to be beneficial in V3. So Forex is coming up with, he's in the lab cooking. I've been speaking to some guys about my ideas as well. Shouts out to Ray. And there's a chance that there's going to be some additional strong utility with drip, using drip or pairing drip with BUSD, LP, and earning a BUSD div. What does that mean? If the div is strong enough, people will have an incentive to not sell drip. So what you can do is we'll have a system where you take BNB, you buy drip, you accumulate 1% a day, you can compound that, grow it to a nice position, create more wallets, and then take portions of that, pair it with BUSD, stake it, and we're also trying to come up with a, I'm not going to say it out loud, but it's not going to really hurt either way. I just, because myself and others are coming up with a, we're kind of brainstorming on this right now, but we're coming up with a way, for the lack of better words, when and if this becomes a reality with this LP, drip BUSD, earning BUSD divs, we're coming up with a solution to make sure this doesn't add sell pressure to drip. What do I mean by that? If people are buying and burning drip via utilities such as drip, drop, draw, and community initiatives, and this new LP structure is going to cause people to not sell drip because they're going to be having drip to earn a div on. What that's going to also cause is the price of drip to appreciate more steadily and more faster, which in turn down the line could add extra sell pressure once the price of drip reaches, which honestly, that ain't even a bad thing. I'm pretty sure people will not trip if they say, yo, we're going to do this until drip hit $100 and then everybody going to start selling. I'm pretty sure people ain't going to trip if that was the case. But let's just say we don't want that to happen. We're coming up with another solution where you can do something else, and it's pretty much in your face, to decrease that inevitable sell pressure. And then we can just keep having it. People are going to buy and sell no matter what, but we can keep that price, and we can keep a solid incentive. Like, yo, you don't have to sell that drip because that BUSD stable that you're going to get, arguably could be more attractive than taking that lump sum, but you lose that drip. You lose that drip, indefinitely. So people are cooking. Plus, we still got bit fighters coming out. we're not expecting any crazy numbers as far as the benefits for drip, but it's still something, because we're going to be adding, we're going to have 10, 20 things, all chipping away, full steam ahead. Maybe by next year, 20 things all chipping in. They could get us a higher low that all the people that are in right now are in super early. I don't care if you got 1,000 drip, because that new higher low might be $5, $1, $2, $3, a $10. Who knows? Where it just don't go no lower, because we have so much strong and attractive incentives and utilities. And guys like myself are going to come back and say, yo, we tried to tell y'all. So yeah, man, that's pretty much my video for today. Today will mark the beginning of a new chapter, a new cycle, and new drip and animal farm millionaires. Other than that, that's it for today. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the like button. And subscribe to that bell. Shouts out to Driptopian. He's going to be hosting the AMA today. At least that's what I heard. So I'll see you guys there. This is Icy. And I'll see you on the AMA today.